We just got to Peavine Trail System in Reno, Nevada, and we're gonna go ride a couple trails, and I will go ahead and mark those for you as we get in on them. It's our first time here. We are in good company though. We've got 3 Sprinter vans in the parking lot. It's like Sprinter Van Central here, including a nice blue one down at the end. All right, here we go. And we're off. Emily's trying her Osprey Serial 7 hip pack for the second time. We'll have her, well, we'll force her to do a review on the channel here, as after she's had about 10 rides with it probably. I'll let you know what she thinks. We just got on a total recall trail and we are on the climb. Body feels pretty good so far. We were just talking about though how our directional skills with the bike to avoid obstacles is off right now. So hopefully that comes back relatively quickly. So what I mean by that is, like, I might go off the trail and not mean to, just because there's some wiring that's still getting figured out in my brain and my body right now. Having this only be the second ride in about, I don't know, we rode in December I think, but not a lot before that, before the actual season. So hopefully this gets cleared up real soon.
Several different parking lots for access. Yeah, like this is a parking lot for it over this hill. So like depending on where you wanted to ride, it seemed like there were pretty good options for depending on what you wanted to do.
That's cool. We just transferred onto Poedunk Trail, and we want to give the trail system props because they do a really good job of not only marking the trails but telling you where you're going. So we not only know that we're on Poedunk, but we know which trails we're headed towards as well. Very good idea, any trail builders listening. We just linked up on the Snow Terrace trail and we're headed up towards Halo. Still climbing. We just entered the Halo trail. Still climbing though. At some point we'll have a nice fun down the hill hopefully. All right, we are in the wind tunnel right now. Massive headwinds we've had. Now we've got some flat stuff here. And my dropper sitting, or I'm sorry, my bike sitting on the back of the van, I think has made my dropper a little bit upset, having trouble getting it to respond. I have to give it a little bit of lube here, see if it maybe needs a service soon. Uh-oh, double uh-oh. Snow on the trail, folks. Try and get right back on the trail so I don't make a new trail where there's not supposed to be one. I was trying to avoid locking up your brakes like that to keep the trail in good shape. I'm a little bit rusty at this point though, so I didn't mean to. I need to use my front brake a little bit more. So we somehow took a wrong turn, and there was two different halo trails. We thought we were on the halo black downhill. It turns we were on the halo something else. So if you're riding this trail, just be aware that you're on the right halo trail before you start ripping it. So we're backtracking now to get back to essentially the black downhill one-way halo that we're looking for. Okay, we found the correct halo trail. Actually ended up cutting off a little bit of the top of it because of how we took the wrong turn, but that's alright. Doesn't look like some massive crazy downhill yet. Just kind of looping up and down here. Also, it's been incredibly windy, like so windy that if you're going downhill, you might have to pedal down to get momentum going. I feel like I've been so windblown today, I can't get my orientation quite right. I'm used to having wind blown upside of my head. Here we go again. Orient myself on the bike. Right downhill, so it feels dangerous. was a little more fun. Right, we're completing a loop here, headed back to the van on the road. I don't know if I'd call that trail black, more like a blue with black wind gusts. There was one rocky technical section that you could avoid that I took that could have been a black, but otherwise it was maybe people rated black because of there's some exposure on hairpin turns, but otherwise more of a blue trail, I would say. It might have been fun on a non-windy day, but on a windy day, gosh, it was pretty treacherous.